this is why it's a new world, because it's the power to the people. What do I mean by this? The power we currently have is highly centralized globally in a relatively few numbers of corporations and interests. When this happens, everyone will have the ability to have their own power at home for their car, manufacturing, agriculture. You'll see this in a moment. And what it means, it's literally not just electric power and energy, but actual political power. And the power of the people will go back to the people. And in the industrial era, from the 1800s to now, it's gotten more and more concentrated. This is going to return the power to every village and every person. Even the deserts shall bloom, as it says in the Bible. And in Africa and around the world, Bono, with his RED program for Africa, they need to understand the way we're going to fix that is that they're going to leapfrog past where we are with all this electricity and wiring and power lines and power plants like they did telephones. They went straight to cell. But this is a bigger leap where all over the world, all these impoverished areas, and where we're chopping down the rainforest and people are dying of starvation, 9 billion people a year, every little village and community will have its own energy generator for clean water, pulling water out of the humidity of the air. We have the technology to do that now. Why isn't it used? Because it uses a lot of electricity, which is polluting and expensive. So there's so many ramifications. And so what will happen in the next 20 years and in 50 years and 100 years, it'll be a global village, all interconnected, but also all self-sufficient. Complete local self-sufficiency with no pollution. That's the world we could have had beginning in the 20s. 100 years later, may I suggest we accept it. It's time.